Hi everyone, welcome to Python tutorial. In this tutorial, we will see functions. Functions are most important aspects of an application. A function can be defined as organized block of useful code, which can be called whenever required. Python allows you to divide large program into basic building blocks known as functions. The function contains a set of programming statements enclosed by curly braces. A function can be called multiple times to provide reusability and modularity to the Python program. Like, why do we use functions in Python? Like, we have a large code and we want, like, working on a large code is very complex, and dividing that large code into multiple blocks will be more useful and it will be more readable. So, for that, what we will do is we will use functions. And functions will organize our code into multiple blocks, and it will help in reusability, and we can call that code whenever we want again and again. And advantages of function: using function we can avoid rewriting of code again and again in a program. We can call Python function multiple times in a program, and we can call anywhere in a program. Once it is declared, it can be used multiple times. We can track large Python program easily whenever we divide a large program into multiple smaller functions. With the help of this, we can achieve reusability. And this is the syntax for declaring function def. This is the keyword used to define function. And this is the function name. And here, whatever the parameters we want to pass, we can pass it here. This is the function block. Whatever the code to be executed within the function, we will write here. And if there is any return statement for it, we can mention using the return code. If there was no return statement, we can simply remove this return statement. Or it was not required to mention any return statement. Let's see with an example in the code. Let's declare a function. So I am writing a program to check whether the given number is even number or odd number. If it is divided by 2 and the remainder is 0, it is even number. Else it is an odd number. I am aware, like even odd program. Now simply declare some values. Now call the function in the using the for loop and pass value to this function. Run and check the output. I think for this self not required. If you see here, We got the value 1 is an odd number. Like when 1 is divided by 2, it will not be, remainder is not equal to 0. Hence it is an odd number. If you see, we got similarly for 2 even number, 3 odd number. For each iteration in the loop, this function is called. So this is how we can declare functions using the diff keyword, and this is the function name, this is the list of parameters, and whatever we want to execute here, you can write your code. Let's see another function which returns some value. So here I have defined another function return value. What it will return is, it will return square of each number within a list. So I have declared a loop to iterate through the each element, and it will pass those values to this return function, and this return function will calculate the square of that number and again return to this for loop, and this print function will print that. So if you see here, the 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Similarly, it will print for all. Like how it processes, first it will allocate 1 to I, and the I will be passed through this return value function, and once this is called, it will go here, and this expression is evaluated with the value 1 power 2, which is 1, and it will return this value to this function. And here this function is exists inside the print statement, right? So it will print that value. Similarly, for second iteration, it will assign to I. Here 2 will be passed through the return function, return value function. So it is called with the value 2. So here expression is evaluated 2 power 2, 4. Again, it will return that 4 value to the return value function. So since it is specified in the print function, it will print 4 here. Hence we got 4. Similarly, it will iterate for all and corresponding value is printed. That's all for today's lecture. Thank you.